Come back out to Okaloosa County, Florida today to look for carnivorous plants. We're out here looking for gulfensis, and we're in decent habitat, but we haven't found any yet. But the first carnivorous plants of the day here is Drosera intermedia. There's a good bit of it. There's probably Pinguicula primula flora in here somewhere too, but we'll just have to see. Here's a very special species of carnivorous plant I was not expecting to see today. It's one of our only species of purple flowered Utricularia purpurea. It's all over through here. I'll probably get some more video of some when I find it. Next carnivorous plant of the day here, Drosera tracei. Some decent clumps of it. Alright, right beside the tracei here we got some Sarracenia flava. These are some pretty big ones. They're not very tall, but they're wide. You can see the lid on this thing. And this one laid over might be bigger. Let's see if we can find any more. This is what we wanted to see right here. Absolutely loaded with flavas. There's some rosea hybrids in here too. I'll show those in a minute. I don't remember seeing flava this big at Apalachicola.
Where else have you seen it?
Here's some flava cross rosea. Really nice example.
Hear that sound?
The mouths on these things are just massive. So here's a very weird plant here. We're in range of Sarracenia rubra subspecies gulfensis, but this plant's only about a foot tall, and the flowers are only about a foot tall as well. I know they've done some repopulating of warei up north of here, but I'm not sure if they've done it down here. So my confusion here came from the fact that these plants didn't really look a whole lot like most of the gulfensis that I had seen a few years ago. These pictures here are from the only other gulfensis I had ever seen at that time, and they look more like Alata than they do warei. Maybe the difference in the plants could be influenced by the environment, but I'll have to go back out and find some more to be sure. This really doesn't look exactly like warei or gulfensis. It might be that we're in an intergrade zone. It's also not the usual habitat I've seen gulfensis in. These really do look more like warei than gulfensis, but if it's warei, we're right on the edge of their range. and if these haven't been planted here. There's a tiny little Sarracenia citacina, only one I've seen. Still looking for a pure rosea too. There's plenty of rosea hybrids. We've come over to a different spot. A little more gulfensis looking habitat, and these plants here look a little more like gulfensis. The flowers are a little larger, and overall they resemble a lot more, which gulfensis do. And they're a little taller. We're gonna see if we can find some more up the creek here. Got to another bog here. It keeps on going up the hill. These beautiful red throats here. This looks closer to a more typical gulfensis. It could be that they're not getting as tall as they usually would because it's kind of dry up here. I have to find a better habitat for them. We've stopped at a creek here, and there's Pinguicula primula flora growing on this log. Some pretty big ones. There's more on the bank over here, if I can get to it. Some more pretty big primula flora here. But here's a species of orchid I've never seen. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I know it's an orchid. Here's some more of these orchids. Here's the first colorful flava I've seen today. I just found something I've only ever seen one of in this picture. It's a mantis fly. Might see if we can get it out. There we go, I got him out. See, it's looks like a mantis. It's got those long arms that it eats bugs with, catches them.
Dude, I think this is.
He's probably gonna go right back into one of these. Well, we're about to get stormed on, but here's a new Sarracenia for the day. It's a Leucophila crossed with a flava. Not a very impressive one though. We'll see if there's any better ones. This bog actually has some pretty pure leucophylla in here. Some more colored up flavas over there. We're gonna go check those out. Sometimes they just have some color. Well, it's starting to rain on us, but we're gonna stay out here a minute longer, see what we can find. This is the reddest flava yet. Here's a quick look at some wary eye. This is at Splinter Hill.